What if I told you that instead of spending 2 hours building a project budget template in Excel, you can get 80% done in under 4 minutes? Today I'm testing Microsoft 365's new Office agent. I typed this prompt in the Office agent: create an Excel budget template for a new store opening project in UK from IT department perspective. While we are going through the process of how Microsoft Office agent works, let us briefly go through what is Office agent if you've never heard of it before. What is Office agent? Office agent is a new AI capability from Microsoft, currently available in limited preview through the Microsoft Frontier program. It is designed to work across Office apps, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, as a multi-step reasoning-based agent, rather than just a simple prompt response Copilot. Who can use Frontier? According to Microsoft's official Frontier documentation, any Microsoft 365 customer with a Copilot license, including individual and business users. Over the past 20 years as a project manager, I've built hundreds of project templates from scratch, especially budget calculation files. And honestly, even for me, it usually takes at least an hour to create a proper first draft. So I'm really excited to see what Microsoft Office Agent can do with just one prompt. And don't miss the end of this video. I'll also test Copilot, ChatGPT, and Gemini with the same request so we can compare them side by side. I'll also share my professional comments on the generated output, including my honest view on the quality of the file and whether it's truly ready to use in a real project. While we're waiting, think about this. What's a task you normally spend hours on that you'd love AI to take over? Comment below and I might test your suggestion using Microsoft Office Agent in a future episode. We're almost done. Very soon you can see the message. Excel dashboard is generating. Let's see whether the output matches real project needs. The file is ready. Let's download it and evaluate whether the output truly justifies the 4-minute generation time. Let's review it together. Let's start with the first tab, the budget summary. Overall, the categories make sense for an IT project. I also like that it separates one-time costs, monthly costs, and annual costs. That's a good structure. I've checked the formulas, including the 10% contingency and the annual calculations, and they're correct. That's impressive. But can we improve this template further? Absolutely. The monthly and annual costs are essentially the same type of expense, just presented in different time frames. Structuring them this way could potentially cause confusion. Personally, I would either use clearer visual grouping, for example, color borders, or, even better, add clearer column headings to distinguish between capital expenditure for one-time costs and operational expenditure for recurring costs. For the hardware, software, service, and ongoing cost tab, I checked the item listed are quite realistic and complete too. But as a reminder here, please never blindly trust AI-generated figures. You should always validate the data yourself before applying it to any real business case. All right, time to score it. I would say the output quality is genuinely impressive. I'm giving it 9 out of 10. And remember, this was generated in just 4 minutes, potentially saving you 80% of the time compared to building it from scratch. As promised, I ran the exact same prompt through ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot. ChatGPT and Gemini delivered strong conceptual guidance, structured categories, formulas, and step-by-step instructions. But they stopped at the advisory level. They did not produce a fully generated Excel file. Let's talk about Copilot. Given that it's under the Microsoft 365 ecosystem, I expected a similar experience. Copilot did indicate that the file was generated. However, in my testing, there was no direct option to download it across both Windows and Mac environments. The future isn't AI versus project managers. It's project managers who know how to use AI outperforming those who don't. AI builds the first draft. You bring the expertise. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like my video, share to your colleagues, and leave comments if you have anything to share. See you next time.